Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a messy side bun with a French braid. It's really easy. Everyone's wearing kind of messy do's. This isn't going to be a particular copy of a certain style, but you can see that celebrities and catwalks have been using this style for a while, and this is how I've decided to do my hair today. It looks quite cool. It's pretty simple to do if you know how to French braid, which is also easier than you probably think if you can't do it. Regular viewers will know that I really have a bit of a love-hate relationship with my short fringe, and I cut it and grow it out and cut it and grow it out. But in this style I'm going to conceal it with a side sweep. So after parting my hair into a side parting, I'm just taking the front section from the two corners of my forehead and tying it up, and then I'm going to brush my hair so it's smooth at the back and begin to French braid. I do this by starting above my ear at my temple on one side. I'm doing mine from left to right, so my left hand temple, and splitting a section of hair into three. I'm going to start braiding my hair normally, taking the right hand strand over the middle and then the left hand strand over the middle. I'm now going to begin adding hair from each side to the strand that goes into the middle. So a left hand strand into the middle, adding hair to the right hand strand and then passing it over the middle strand so it becomes the new middle. If you continue in this fashion, adding hair as you go, you will get a French braid. You need to direct the braid in a diagonal fashion across your head, so you might want to just take your time and make sure that that's happening. It doesn't want to go ear from ear, you want to go really from temple to the top of the nape of your neck on the other side. So each time you add more hair to a strand and you pass it over the middle strand so it becomes the new middle. This style could also be done with a reverse French braid or a Dutch braid, where instead of passing the hair over the middle strand, you pass it under, and this gives a more 3D effect. It would also look really nice. So you're just going to continue that braid all the way down, trying to add similar amounts of hair as you go to keep the symmetry of the plait. It doesn't matter too much though, because this is a messy style, so don't worry about it too much. You might find that you have hair left over at the bottom of your plait that you haven't incorporated into the braid. That's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter at all. You'll just put all this into a ponytail anyway at the end, so again, don't worry about that. Just braid over as far as you can to the nape of your neck. When you've completed your braid, you want to grasp it just behind your right ear and put all of your hair, including any hair that's left out of the braid, into a ponytail. It's best to use a hairband similar to your hair colour, but it doesn't matter, it's going to be covered anyway. And this is what you should end up with. If your plait feels a little tight, you can loosen it just by sticking your fingers into the centre and pulling it out slightly. This will give more volume to the style as well if you have thinner hair. Take your ponytail and separate it into two pieces, so just split it in half. Take the front section and twist away the ends. This not only creates a really nice loop in the bun, but it makes it easier to pin and secure. So just make a loop at the end, and then you're going to pull the section up and towards the back of your head. Having placed your hair in a ponytail before gives the piece of hair quite a lot of volume. Don't pull it flat to your head, just keep that bigness there and pin in place. You might need a million bobby pins, you might need just 2 or 3. It doesn't matter, just however you feel, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you've got really heavy, thick hair, you're going to need to put loads in. If you've got thinner hair, then you're not going to. It's common sense. You decide. Again, if you've got layers, you might find that pieces stick out, and it's up to you whether you poke them in or allow them to continue to stick out, creating a more messy look. The second section you're going to split into 2 again. I'm just rearranging mine so that I've got some longer pieces in both sections, and take it around the back to complete the bun. You're going to twist in the ends again and then pull it back to front to meet the first section in the middle, and again secure with bobby pins. So now you've got the front section and the back section of your bun complete, and you have those 2 cute little swirls in the middle which add a bit of texture to the bun. So you should have now just one section loose, and this you're going to bring not to the side but up and over the middle. I'm not going to twist the ends of this one, I'm just going to pin the top bit flat to my head and then wrap the ends in to conceal them, wrap them around the circumference of the bun towards the back. And again skew with bobby pins, and there we go. Now this side fringe. I'm going to sweep it loosely across my forehead and over my ear and tuck it under the bun and then pin. I'm just twisting here to make sure my shorter fringe is concealed and hidden within the longer bit of hair. You might not need to do this. If you want to jazz up this hairstyle, you can add little diamantes or flowers into the braid, which will look very pretty. Because I'm wearing this not for any kind of formal event, it's just an everyday hairstyle for me, I'm going to add this little feather earring. You can put it at the front or the back, just see where you want it. I'm going to add mine to the back just for a little extra. Looks cute. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know if you tried it and how it went on. I use quite a lot of hairspray to keep this one in. You can again decide whether you think you need it or not. It's quite a windy day today, but thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another hair of the day.